Alright, so we're back on F1 2020. My last video on this, where I drove some classic cars, was incredibly enjoyable, and I absolutely adored it. It actually banged as well, got some decent viewage. So we're back on F1 2020 today, and we're going to be doing two things. Number one, we're going to be driving some more classic cars, but more specifically, cars that have, in my opinion, the best engine sound of any F1 car in history. And then we're also going to drive just the 2020 F1 cars and see what the handling is like compared to this year, because I personally think F1 2020's handling is the best. So let's go. Now, I am going to be using the Mercedes, probably because it's the fastest car in Formula 1 history to date. So, you know, I like driving fast, okay? I want to drive the fastest thing. Now, track, I'm actually going to go for the Vietnam Hanoi circuit, because obviously they never raced here because of COVID, I think. So we might as well use this opportunity and drive around here. Alright, here we go then. I'm going to go for a qualifying lap, because why not? Do you know what I mean? The view's a bit in the mud, but we move. I've not driven one of these cars. Oh, I've already outbraked myself. Well done, dipshit. I've not driven one of these cars in quite a long time, so I'm probably going to be absolute shit with it, but at least I'm driving around a really, really nice track. Alright, into the next braking zone. I'm obviously having to brake a bit earlier, I guess. That's fine. This track is actually very underrated. I don't think it would have been any good for actual racing, but as a spectacle, it's a very nice place. It's a very nice track. You know, you've got the straights, but there's the final sector is something to be admired. It's fantastic when we get there. I'm actually going to change my camera settings just because it's hurting my eyes. Alright, this should be a lot more pleasurable to the human eyeball, hopefully. Oh shit, gone a bit off there. Oh, I forgot you could just go full power. Alright, here's that really nice section, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've hit the wall already. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've overshot that a little bit, but we move. Oh, hang about. I'm recovering this somehow. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm alright. Oh, big crash with the wall. I think we qualified third. Wow, this track is so fun. Alright, well, I suppose we just go into a race and try our last to first. Alright, here we go then. 20th place. And we're off. Can I just... Oh, I can't just do that. Okay, fantastic. Just put my foot down immediately. And we are off and away. Already. Up to 16th. Oh, this is getting a bit treacherous. Oh, decent exit though. And now we can... Whoa! Try to cut me off. Use that superior straight line speed. Into the braking zone. Think that's up another place. Yeah. Oh, wait. What a move! Oh, he's hit me. What a bastard. Right, we're off. Absolutely annihilating the ERS right now. That should be another place gained. Danny Kvyat, what happened to you, mate? Oh! Where did that come from, Daniel? That was shocking. Right, I'm starting to get used to the car now. Slowly understanding it a bit more. Well, how's this going to work? That's a little window for a potential overtake. No, Kvyat's got in the way. Oh, who's that? Sod off. Alright, there's lap 1 completed. That was boring. Did make up 7 places, though. I do actually like a much more inside line here. It's probably slower, but I'm going to use it anyway. Alright, come on, car. You can do this. Oh, I've spun Kvyat into a wall. Haha, bitch. Oh, now his teammate's getting him. That's just funny. You gotta laugh, haven't you? Hang on, now he's coming after me. Can you go away, please? Help! Piss off, Gasly. Oh, late on the brakes. No, I've held that. Fantastic. Right, let's see if I can nail this section now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that is just lovely, isn't it? That's what you want a Formula 1 car doing. Holy shit, I keep crashing on that final corner. That is so difficult. Oh! Down the inside, keep it. Oh! Big crash! Massive crash! I didn't even realise until now, the game's put me on hard tyres and everyone else is on softs. Not sure about that strategy, cool mate. Oh, that's a nice overtake. Oh, I've gone off. God's sake, I can't do the braking in this game. But with a bit of wrestling, oh my. I hate that part of the track. That is the worst bit of track I've ever seen in Formula 1 history. That is woeful. Now, swoop round the outside. Thank you very much. Definitely ain't getting into first, but keep going. Come on in, Lando. It's not even Lando, it's Carlos. Let's have you, mate. Brake, please. I've done an overtake in turn 1. It's a miracle. Oh, I cannot do that corner. There's just something in my brain that I just can't do that. Oh, I'm going in the pits. What is that pit lane? That is so weird. What was that? My first pit stop on F1 2020 in about a year. Holy shit, it's slow. Do I have to exit? Oh, I do. Brilliant. That was actually a nice pit stop. Well done, team. The good thing about this game as well is that obviously back in 2020, you were still allowed to use tyre blankets, which meant as soon as you pit, you come out, your tyres are ready and raring to go. So there's none of that having to warm up your tyre bollocks. You can just get straight back into it. And I wish they bring that back. I reckon we could fight for a podium here, so cue the overtaking music. Job done. Excellent stuff. I am now in P1. There's 3 laps left. And you know what? The point of a last to first is to get to first. And I'm in first. So you know what? I'm not even going to finish this race. I'm going to go straight to the classic cars. Let's go. So the car we're going to be using, if you remember last time, I believe I used this, the 1996 Williams, or maybe the 97, I don't really remember. I don't think that's even here. No, okay, right. So the car we're going to be using is thus. My favourite car. Using my, well, I'm going to be using my favourite car, of which my favourite driver drove. Is that right? I think so. Anyway, we're only going to be doing a 5-lap race, and we're going to be going around Monza, because it's a fantastic track. Alright, qualifying time. I believe with these cars, the downforce was so high because of the double diffuser that I can actually use a max downforce, not max downforce, max top speed setup and still have downforce, which is pretty stupid. And by the way, that engine sound is like the greatest thing ever. Right, when we get to this back straight, I'm going to increase the audio of the engine, just so you can appreciate it. Whoa! Spun it. Are you ready? Headphone warning inbound. Genuinely just the greatest engine sound ever. It's quite shit in the game as well compared to real life, but it's still pretty good. Anyway, we're coming across the line now. It's probably a pole position, which I don't really know how, because I literally went into the gravel and purposely slowed down so I could change the audio. I'm not too sure, but Let's head into a 5-lap race. I'm not going to go from last to first. I'm simply just going to drive 5 laps because it's just fun, isn't it? Right, here we go then. You know what? Foot fall to the floor with 19 Brawn GPs behind me. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Whoa, I've lost it, but I've regained it. You know what? We've dropped to 3rd. Do a bit of overtaking. Hang on, no. I've actually dropped to 5th. Great. Alright, up into 4th. Managed to regain one of my 5 lost positions. Well done, you complete knobhead. Here we go. How early do they brake? Okay, it's not too early. Let's see if I can get an overtake going down the back straight. Oh, I've done that quite easily, to be fair. Excellent stuff. The Ascari chicane in this is actually quite nice as well, as I shall now demonstrate. That was awful, never mind. Whoa! Oh, I love a bit of oversteer. Gets the blood flowing, gets the heart pumping. Bit of adrenaline as well, you love to see it. Oh, I've got a lot of straight line speed. It's not enough, please! 1. I can have that. No, I can't. I've got quite a lot of traction through that second Lesmo. Don't know why, don't know how, I just kind of do, you know what I mean? And we're currently wheel to wheel. I'm going probably at 1 kilometre faster. Around the outside. Love that. Nice overtake. Right. For the 3rd lap of this race, I want to do it in first person mode. Might as well get the full experience. This is also what my first person view looks like. It's got max FOV and max thing. I don't really know why, but it's quite cool. But it makes me feel a bit dizzy after about 30 minutes, so I'm only going to do 1 lap in this. Oh, look at the slipstream. Oh, shit. Oh, what an overtake that is. To take first. Oh, yes. Oh, mate, this is crazy speed. It's mental how much FOV can, like, make you feel like you're going faster. Right, come on then, final lap. And I'm in the lead. And my lead is gaining. It's getting bigger. Advantage. Yes! Wonder if I can break my fastest lap. Probably not. I can brake a lot later than I think I can. I do not have confidence in the whip. Alright, into the chicane with 2 fastest sectors. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of track limit violation, but I've got them off, rather. This has been me doing some more F1 2020. If you've enjoyed it, that's great to hear. Drop a sub if you're new around here. Whoa! And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!